much, much bigger than Bonk. But, dude, Bonk got a lot of potential as well. Now, I do have to fix this graph for Weeble real quick so that you guys can see the charts in the middle of the screen there. Did I get it? Did I get it? I got it. All right, now we up in a second here. Disconnected. Why does this keep saying disconnected? I don't know what is going on with the disconnections and the connections and all of that. Nobody likes it. Man. I wonder why it keeps doing that. I don't know. Very strange. Anyway, let's take a look at the market real quick. Do a little market in review. We have got Shiba Inu Coin at the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at 25.11 up 2.66% on the day today. GameStop getting destroyed, man. Ryan Cohen coming out, pulling an Adam Aaron, heisting $1 billion+ from GameStop holders today. $20.40 per share on GameStop right there. Clearly not a good look. Down 20, where's my chart? 26.24% on the, man, this is a little annoying with the disconnect and the reconnect. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. We will find out, I guess. That's pretty annoying. And then AMC sitting at $4.52, down 2.5% on the day today, of course, after Adam Aaron coming. Man, I'm lagging like crazy over here on this other one. I'm trying to stream on the other YouTube channel right now, but it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. So I have no idea why it's so terrible right now. I don't know. Maybe my settings are messed up over there and I need to adjust the settings. Who knows? But right now, we're going to check the market out and see what's going on in Slothana, man. Slothana still looking very, very good at the moment, guys. Slothana is up 7.5% on the day today, 4.4 cents, and still following the overall ascending course, giving us a little bit, I guess, more conservative approach right now. And Slothana still looking very, very good. Another one that I want to jump into is that T-Man coin. That T-Man coin got to be looking strong today, but still pulling back a little bit, but still up. Beautiful. Tapping. Man, I'm gonna have to disconnect that. Let me see what this looks like here. I don't understand why it's not streaming there. I mean, if you're dropping 50% of the frames, that makes literally no sense. So let me see what this is doing real quick. Let me see if it even shows that we're live over there. Do I still have it open? Yeah, I don't know. Shows that it's open. Alright, I don't know. Hey, Giovanni, you're in the wrong YouTube, man. Come over to the other YouTube real quick. I see Giovanni. Turbo looking great right now. Turbo probably looking great right now. The lag on this channel not looking good at all, but it is working. And I have to say, man, my gosh, dude, there's nothing wrong with this vertical view on YouTube right here. You guys are... You computer users, man, you just really might like to complain. I don't know. Going back out to this one, 54 subscribers, guys. Thank you very much for subscribing to that channel. Gosh, I gotta kill this desktop sound. It's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna drive me insane with the amount of lag that it has. Come back out to T-Man coin, setting up horizontal support at this 6 point per coin level right here. I unfortunately am out down here, and I want to get back in, so I'm okay that it's popping down a little bit right now. Katamoto is another one. Katamoto, I like. Ooh, Katamoto, 65. 65, Katamoto, getting ready to test 7 again. All right, let's see some Katamoto gains. That's what I like to see there. Bro, when was SHIB pump? I'm tired of waiting for SHIB to pump. Boomika, I'm tired of waiting for Shiba Inu Coin to pump as well. Unfortunately, I do not know the answer as to when Shiba Inu Coin is going to pump. I would really like to know that answer, because if I did, I would load the boat an hour before and go all in. I'd go take a equity line out on the house, and when it's going to be. Whales manipulating Slothana. Hey, Johnny K, man. I was watching it last night as it was going back up to like 5.1, 5.2 cents. And there was a lot of big boys out there just buying and selling and having some fun, man. When you see transactions, just buying and selling between $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, dude, these guys are out there to play, man. These guys are right. And then your sells, it was crazy. A majority of sells are buy. And of course, those whales would come out and they'd sell $32,000. They made $2,000, and then they'd walk away for a minute, get back in, and so on. But yeah, dude, the whales were definitely playing in Slothana last night. E-Mids, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you on that. Clay watching Clay again, right? I am, but it doesn't seem as though anybody is in that YouTube channel over there, and it might give me the answer as to why YouTube pumps these vertical live streams, right? I don't know if I'm showing up in the shorts feed over there or not, but it might just be because I've already got a lot of subscribers. So we're gonna let that one roll for a while and see if it picks up and does anything. But yeah, I really wanted to try it. Oh my god, shit's really screwing up with crazy delays. Suzuki, not this one, right? This live stream is fine here. I'm showing no problems with performance right now. Wrong one. Turbo over 20% today. Dang, let's take a look at Turbo real quick. And we got to look at Call as well. Hey, Clay, bro. And all Clay fans, hello from Dubai. 6-0. Hello from Ohio. Glad to have you in here. All the way from Dubai, my friend. All right, 66 on Kata. Looks very good. Call may. This is a very, very important line right here, right? Call may be breaking back down through this level of support. Now, my line on the screen is right here. It's a little bit more of a conservative line, I guess. This wick here. But after the initial rally, it came back down just below to this 55 area. Coming down. Broke it a little bit. Coming down. See the dotted green line on here. Coming down and testing it. That's this little level of support. If it breaks that level, okay, I already think it's in danger zone because it broke my level on the screen, which is at about 7 zeros and a 6. But if it breaks that level right there, you could very, very quickly be coming back down to test this level way down here. And nobody wants to be testing this level way down. Fortunately for them, they took advantage of it. Unfortunately for everybody else, the price is coming down at the moment. So definitely keep your eyes on Call. It's not necessarily getting murdered today with a 10% decline. The real trouble has happened over the last, I don't know, man, 2 weeks, maybe, last week, since it peaked out here, and it's down about 66% since that peak. Oh, 23.4 to 8% gain today. Yeah, dude, Turbo looking solid. I think we got to come out to a daily chart on Turbo, though. Yes. Look, okay, we put the resistance right here where the bodies were. Tabbing it, kind of tabbing it. But, dude, this level, very important level for Turbo, okay? And if you guys are in Turbo, you got a decision to make, right? It's tapping this wick. The last time that it tapped this wick, it very quickly, over the next couple of days, fell all the way back down to here to 3 zeros and a 6. That is a little over a 50% decline in just about a week. So coming up, tapping it right now, this area, and it does begin to fall back down. You could very quickly see a decline. You're talking 20, 30, 40, 50% declines, right? If it breaks, I want you to see this. If it breaks, it could very well be on its way back up to testing the original all-time highs, doubling price again to reach these all-time highs here. So, yeah, man, Turbo is actually looking very, very good today, testing recent highs. The only question is, are traders going to take it through those lines, or are traders, of course, going to get hung up on those lines? T-Man sitting at 62.70 at the moment after a very, very nice rally over the last week. My goodness, I am being a little selfish. I wanted to come back down a little bit so that I can get... And you could have made a gooder trade, right? You make a good trade, but you always could have made a gooder trade. Slothana, though. Slothana still looking pretty solid on the daily, man. You can see the Slothana chart still holding up almost beautifully on that daily right there. Coming up, triple tapping resistance at the 5-cent level. Pulling back a little bit. It's currently sitting at about 4.4 cents. Following this ascending trend line right here, so we got to keep our eyes on that. Hey, it's okay now, but typing in the comments is not normal, making it hard to type. Real interesting, Suzuki. I don't know why. Is it like that for everybody, or is it just Suzuki? Wish I'd invested more on Turbo. Heck yeah, Giovanni, man, but money is money. Make as much money as you possibly can. Let's see. We do have a couple people over there. Oh, Gorilla, Giovanni, Pudgy, J-Bones, Gorilla, Pudgy, Gorilla, Pudgy, Gorilla. Yeah. I see you guys over in the other channel as well. Make sure that if you don't want ignored, you got to come over to this one. I may ignore the chat over there. Just doing it so that I can see if YouTube begins to pump these live streams over on the other channel as well. Or if it's simply the vertical view is benefiting people with higher subscribers. Let's see. Did you see the workhorse drone? Papa Powell. I have not, man. Never used them. Johnny K. I don't know how relevant they are here in the United States. I've never used HTX, but according to the Slothana's post, it is a top 10 exchange based on total volume. So yes, it could be a very good thing. I don't know if they consider that tier 1 or not. Tier 1, man. As far as I'm concerned, you're talking about Binance, KuCoin in the United States. So I don't know if they're considering it a top tier or a tier 1 exchange, but yeah, being a top 10 exchange, dude, it is a pretty big deal. It's not like getting listed on. Oh geez, I don't know, man. There's like hundreds, if not thousands, of tiny little exchanges out there that you've never even heard of before. I've heard of HTX. I've just never used them. Don't need any of that. Let me trade Turbo. Going up too fast. Giovanni, it very well could be, right? It's pulling. Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at in terms of the mean. Mean, not meme. Mean with an N. Let's see. Well, dude, it is going up very fast here. If you're looking at the hourly chart, though, it's not off of these higher lows that have been hit, but yeah, you are right. You could be pulling back to this higher low line, and dude, when you're going 0014 back down to 0011, it doesn't seem like it's that much of a move, but dude, it's nearly 30%. You're talking 20 to 25% move, and nobody wants to see a 20 to 25% decline. You could be talking about a steep 25% decline. If you look at the daily, how they doing on the daily? Okay, so if you're looking at the daily here, it kind of paints a different picture. Over the last 2 weeks, this is your mean. It is very, very steep. But the overall daily ascending trend line for Turbo here could result in a much larger pullback. Holding Turbo long term, the overall graph still looks good, still looks strong. But dude, nobody wants to hold it. Just buy it back in if it starts to get rejected. If it starts to get rejected is the important part there. Keep your eye on it, because if it breaks this little level, dude, which it is going towards with massive strength right now, if it breaks this level, you could double in price to go 5% decline, dude. So that's still pretty tight there. Where we at? I know Slothon is on this top list right here. Don't make me type it in. Oh, this is Ethereum. No, Slothon is not going to be on that list right there. We got to come back out to this one. And then Slothon is going to be on this. Slothon is not even on this list? The heck, man? I thought Slothon was trending. FFIE crypto here. Dude, Tremp is up 30%? Tremp is $1.06? Dude, if this stupid Tremp coin comes back down to here, I'm in this one too. My bread and butter is going to be the T-Man coin on Solana. Dude, 2 weeks ago this was trading at 20-30 cents. A couple months ago it was trading at 1 cent. Oh boy. FFIE. I know a lot of people very, very excited about FFIE. This is a stock. I believe they have those stupid electric scooters, and this token has been soaring in value. Soaring in value is nice. FFIE has gone from 3 cents to 361 cents. Yes, it is over 100x increased just in the last week. Look at this. May 10th, it's trading at 3.9 cents. Today, $3.09 out on so much money. I could have gotten rich off of FFIE. This is the stock to buy. Well, let me tell you something. I have no idea why they're waiting so long to dilute. They are going to dump on shareholders. And look at the overall graph, okay? They have not even begun to blip back up on their long-term chart here. Guys, they were trading at $4,900 per share, and they have done nothing but go down in value as they extract value out of retail investors by diluting and enticing and honeypotting with massive rallies like this. Now, if you're looking at the weekly chart, you got to go back to here. I talked about this yesterday. I was trading them over these few weeks right here, right? They did crazy to 3-4x in value. Now, that's no 100x like they're doing now, but they did crazy. And if I would have been committed to holding this stock as opposed to trading it, I would have to wait for it to hit $1,800 for it to break even. Now, do you think that it's going to go from 3 cents to $1,800? The answer is no. It's not going from 3 cents to $1,800. So if you're making money in FXing, 50xing, 100xing, dude, take your money and run from that company faster than you have ever run from a company in your history of running from companies. FFIE might be gaining on the daily, it might be gaining on the crypto there, but it is not a good long-term start. But no idea where Sloth is. So let's see where Sloth Anna is right now. Sloth Anna sitting at 4.5 cents. Actually not doing too bad. 4.5 cents might be making its way back up because it was just at 4.1 cents. All right, got the hourly there. Coming back out here. What's going on, guys? Lonnie, what's happening? Mean? Not a meme? Who's mean? Really? Question is, y'all know what I mean? Yes, I think I know what you mean, Chris. I'm hoping that it's end of this month, beginning of June. But my best guess, man, is they should be at some point soon because they've raised a lot of money. They should be at some point soon updating their website, putting their timer on there. Even if they're counting down and still allowing people to buy in as the countdown goes on. So glad to have you in here. Very, very nice to meet you. Did you guys listen to my advice? Jaffa, what was your advice? Buy more Doge? Maybe. Hi, Calebro. Please make the Dogeverse claim video when you can. Still can't get my Doge 20. Transferred $400 in Ethereum to make it happen. With Doge 20 support, still nothing. Galactic Dude Man, very interesting. I will make, if Dogeverse rockets higher on launch day, I'm taking advantage of that volatility. Now, Galactic Dude Man, let me ask you 2 questions, right? Number 1, did you use my link to buy Doge 20? Okay, I want to make sure you didn't buy into a scam website first. So if you did not use my link, there is a good chance that you bought into a scam that you're not able to claim. Number 2, did you stake your Doge 20? If you stake, you have to withdraw your staked tokens first, and then you have to wait, I believe, 7 days to claim your token. So if you did either one of those things, let me know. Those are the first 2 kind of troubleshooting things that I would be looking at is possibility of connecting to a bad website, or number 2, is that Bulldog Trading. Thank you very much for clicking that like button. Guys, Bulldog Trading also has a channel, so if you want to go check his channel out, make sure to check his channel out as well. Let's see. I cannot believe how bad the other live stream is lagging with 40+% of the entire frames being dropped. It doesn't make any sense to me. I loaded up on Solana at $120. Just sold off some and made some decent profit in USDC. And now it's just sit, wait to buy it back, even the RSI dips back down. Works for me. Yeah, dude, I was actually looking at my Solana. I traded my Slothana for Solana a couple of days ago when Slothana hit that 5-cent mark over here. Got out literally maybe a little bit too early. I could have got out. I'm considering waiting until it goes back up to 200 plus. But it's following Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin looking pretty solid today. The major tokens are looking pretty solid today. The major coins are looking pretty solid today. So Solana at $170. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. That is another. That's nearly another 20%. Oh, man. Because I think 175 is going to be 20%. Because it was 145. Let's see. 145 takes me up to 160. Yeah, another $15 takes me about 175. So I think I got to get up to about the 175 area in order to make 20% there. So, dude, rolls to 175 would be the equivalent of me getting out of Slothana then at 6 cents, which hasn't even hit 6 cents yet. So, very, very nice move. Solana looking very, very good, and glad to be stacking even more gains on the Slothana gains. I did, however, miss out on the T-Man gains, okay? The T-Man gains, I wish I would have hit those. Those would have been much, much better than 20%, but, dude, Solana, I'm cool with that. Let's see. Oh, book a meme. That's what he wanted to see. Look at book a meme real quick. All right. It's book a meme up 10% today. Very nice. Let's see. Have you seen Hammy on Solana? Dev is a doxed YouTuber. Yeah, dude. Didn't Hammy originally dump off? I looked at that a while ago. I'll pull that up. Took my initial 20 investment on a Slothana and stuck it into the DOGE pre-sale. Gonna run the same play. By the way, right, I didn't throw it into the DOGE pre-sale, but I have already bought in. I've already bought in heavy into the DOGE pre-sale. So I highly doubt that I'm gonna be adding any more to the DOGE pre-sale at this point. I'm at slightly an awkward number, right? I'm not gonna tell you guys the numbers, but I'm at slightly an awkward number. So if I do, I would basically just be adding maybe like 9 to 10% more than what I currently have in Dogeverse to take it up to a nice round number. But Johnny K, man, you know the question I want to know. You know the question I want to know. Did you use my link? Did you use my link, Johnny K? That's what I like. Honorarium maintained. Next big catalyst be launching on Ball Chain. Oh yeah, get your honorarium of Paul Swap tokens now. CD Wit. Do it. Clay, accumulated the most of my Solana at $13 to $20. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love how all of you guys always hit the perfect trades. Lonnie, very, very nice, dude. What's a realistic price prediction for Jasmine? 4 times the current price, I think. 2 or 4 times. I think it's 2 or 4 times the current price. Takes it back up to its all-time high market cap. So, you got that. No hats. Yes, your link didn't work. Johnny K, man. My link does work, Johnny K. My link does. Killing me, Johnny. Take it out. Take it out of the pre-sale and use my link. Oh my gosh. I used my link this morning. I'll show you that my link does work. I'll show you right now, man. Oh, these dudes, man. These dudes. This is my link right here. Oh, you guys break my heart. Oh, you guys. Pulls up the website. No issues. You guys got problems with your firewalls. Got problems with everything else. Oh my gosh, Johnny. You're doing me dirty like that, man. You're doing me dirty like that on a freaking $20,000 buy, too. You guys break my heart, Johnny. I don't know about you. Oh, really? Did that one already? No hat. We gotta pull up no hat. Well, that's what we got. Lunk coin price prediction. Hopefully up, but if people just continue making paychecks off Terra Luna Classic, probably down at that point. Yes. Midhoon. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. I know that you're loving the no hat right now, so let's pull it up. All right. Dog with no hat. Woo! 40% gain on the day today. All right, man. Now, this is what we were talking about. I think it was yesterday when Bones was asking. Simple as that, man. Use these stinking lines. Sorry, I wasn't able to link it to Uniswap. Use the link on the website. I was able to Uniswap. Did you use my link to open it? Or you didn't even use my link at all to open it? I don't know, man. Whatever. As long as you didn't go out and like try to Google it or something, it's all right. But yeah, I don't know where the Uniswap wallet would have been on there. I think you were asking about that the other day. Guys, look at these lines, right? I'm not making these lines up. They've been on here for a while now. And this is no hat. I do not own any no hat, but J Bones, I believe, has some no hat in here. I don't know if he's holding or if he sold or what. But the descending trend line, this wedge has been broken. Okay? And yesterday, J Bones was asking about it. I think in this area right here, as it was testing and came back down a little bit. But it finally broke back up to the upside. And when it did, where did traders take it? Immediately after cracking that descending trend line. Immediately after cracking that descending trend line, the traders took it right up to the next. None of this stuff existed. But the traders took it right there and are getting rejected as people are taking profits at these lines. So, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, right? You clearly can't go in and trade every single token. And every single time, it doesn't always work out. The T-Man coin's a perfect example. Ripped up would have been another 2.5x increase. So it's not perfect, but my goodness, dude, you would have made it, and you might be on your way back down now to the ascending trend line that, if this chart ever loads, they would bring you back down to 007, 008. So keep your eyes on it, man. No hat, not looking bad at all, with a 43% gain on the day today. No hat actually looking pretty solid there. Solana looking real good at $170, man. I like that $170 Solana. Book a meme. Yeah, Sloth on. I want to keep Sloth on here for right now. No, you know what? I want Katamoto on there. Sloth on not doing too bad, but I want Katamoto. You guys need to check out Katamoto. Too bad for Katamoto. Clint, what do you think of Ton blockchain? Let's go look at it. Can you look at Netco on Solana? Kalido, yes. We can look at Netco. We can look at Ton. We can look at all of them. I used a link on the website and was able to... Oh, got the AMC Take the Big. Sad. Yeah, Dex it did, man. What are your support lines? Still holding. The ascending trend line there was... If it still pulls back down... If no hat pulls back down... You upper end or where it hit yesterday, kind of just in the range that it's at right now, hit 011. But if that little area breaks on this hourly chart, the ascending trend line would be my next level. So if you find yourself falling down through what it's been trying to set up over the last, I don't know, 15 hours, I'd still go with... I want you to break out of this red line right here. I want you to go back up and test the all-time highs and double. But not bad test of resistance right there. So immediate, keep your attention on the current level to make sure that it doesn't break down through that at 011. But if it does break down through that, it wicked down earlier. 8 now. You can let it do whatever you want. I wouldn't let it fall back down through that 008 level. You can do whatever you want. Some people hear me say, don't let it do that. They're like, oh yeah, Claybro's telling me what to do. Oh, dude, imagine the dudes out there that are Oh, yeah. No, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I would do. Dirty little... Oh, boy. What are we going to look at? Ton blockchain, and then we're going to look at Neko. Ton? I don't even know what it is, man. I don't even know if you say ton or ton. I asked about this one before. Holy smokes, dude. Dude, I didn't even realize that this was the top 10 going with a $23 billion market cap here. My goodness. Yeah, dude, this could be a decent one. This has had a phenomenal graph since 2021. Has actually continued to grow. Here's the only thing that I would kind of watch out for, right? No, I don't want the Academy. I wanted this button. Sorry about that. Long term, not much volume. Okay, volume seems to be very, very low. All right, this graph looks horrible. Just picture it with me. Conservative ascending trend line. Right, if you're looking at the overall trend, it is growth, slow, steady growth, but there's a very good chance, and it's very nice that it's growing during a bear market. I mean, that is a very bullish sign. But this exponential rip up, it did provide a lot of gains, and it double topped here. And then you had a slow and steady decline back down at the beginning of 2022 that lasted about 6 months. Okay? What is it doing right now? Ripping higher, little dip, double top. Ripping higher, a little dip, double top. So the only thing I would look out for on this one is if you're thinking about entering right now, I would be a little bit more conservative. This is a very, very similar pattern to what you saw back here at the beginning of 2022, end of 2021. If the pattern repeats itself, you're going to be coming back down to this slower and steadier ascending trend line, which means that you could get Toncoin or Tuncoin, however you say this, back down in this, honestly, $2, $3, $4 range, depending on how long it takes to get out there. So guys just got to deal with Google because of something, and they're ripping up because of that, and they're creating $10 billion, because of some strategic partnership. It's a different story. That's fundamentals. I can't keep up on all of the fundamentals on everything, so I got to look at the charts. That's where I'm looking at on that one, man. I would be a little bit more cautious at the current levels. Held on to my Sloth on it since launch. I'm new, so I didn't buy too much. Any chance it will be listed on a better exchange? Yes. So, yeah. Perfect, dude. Perfect. You didn't buy in more than you were comfortable with. That is what I want to see everybody doing, right? You're going to go out there, you're going to buy into a pre-sale. You've never bought into a pre-sale before. Don't jump in with all your money. That's crazy, right? But you are doing very well. You bought into the Sloth on a pre-sale, and you're clearly making money right now. So very, very nicely done, Nick. Congratulations. Jumping in brand new like that, making a lot of money. Yes, I do think that it can get listed on better exchanges than HTX. So Slothana, very interesting approach. We know that Slothana raised about $23 million. Okay, I don't know how much they kept in Solana, how much they kept in USDC or T. I don't know. I really don't know all of the tokenomics. I haven't been following their blockchains or anything. But we know that they're burning $10 million total as they reach the 5, 6, 6, 7, 10 cent levels, all the way up from 3 cents to 10 cents there. It's going to be a total of $10 million. So I don't know if some of that's just coming from Slothana gains itself, and then they're going to be selling off and burning some, or just sending it over to the burn wallet, I guess, or if they're even if they want to pay for exchange listings, they're going to be able to afford it. So yes, with 38,000 holders on Slothana, I think that they can get major exchange listings, and I think that they can pay for major exchange listings too. Oh, I got a feeling SHIB is going over 30 for the weekend. I hope it rips up beyond that 3,000 point per coin level over the weekend. I would love to see it. Let's see. Somebody said Neko. Let's try to see if we can find Neko real quick. I don't know which one you're talking about though, man. Are you talking about the one that's up 36% today or the one that's down 9% today? Are you talking about... No, you're not talking about this one. You might be talking about this one that's up 30 with $154,000 market cap. I would imagine you're talking about this one. That's actually a very nice graph. Today, about a month later, rising nicely. You gotta watch out for the current level though, okay? I mean, it is almost hitting it perfectly here with, what? Where'd my line go? Okay, testing it on launch, couldn't do it. Tested it afterwards, couldn't do it. Testing it today. It is still a very, very small market cap. Small amount of holders, but a very, very small market cap. $300,000. You could stand to make a lot of money, but you know, relatively small buys and sells going to have a large impact on the overall price. So traders might be looking at this level right here, and they might be getting ready to take some profit. Only thing I would say about Neko, watch out for that. You know, it's been hitting lower lows and lower highs since it launched. You want to see higher lows and higher highs being hit. So that's my only concern about Neko right there. Let's see. You know, speaking of the same thing, I say that, and then I come out and look at Katamoto, and Katamoto also hitting lower highs since launch. But I know what these guys got going on, so I know more about their fundamentals. Their technicals look like an absolute buy setup down here at this 5 to 5.5. Bouncing off nicely right now, and hopefully it does take it back up and regains this yellow line of resistance. So Katamoto does have a very, very strong level of support that has been holding up, and that level of support is around the pre-sale or the launch price, right, of the 0005. One of the reasons I believe so that they could fund the base liquidity pool and fund the Radium liquidity pool. Radium's not open yet, so don't try to go find Katamoto on Solana. You're going to be finding a scam coin. But yeah, now that all of that stuff is settled down, now that the bots have settled down, I think there were 15,000 holders at the beginning, so some people dropped off there. But pick up 100 million Katamoto probably every week or two for the foreseeable future. The amount of exchange listings these guys got, I'm not afraid of the Katamoto price. Hey, video feed keeps freezing, but audio still plays. Yeah, dude, I wonder if it's because, see, I'm trying to dual stream right now, and I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm trying to stream on the other site. On Streamlabs, but this one is not doing good, so there's only 9 minutes left. Is it freezing for everybody else? If it's lagging for everybody else, I'll just go ahead and end this one over here. Let's see. It's nom-nommy. Yeah, it must be, man. So if it's doing that for everybody, please let me know right now, and I'm going to drop this one. All right, if it's got mucho lag, let's say.